is up, Internet? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to this episode of Weirdo Holidays.
It's the holiday season.
If you're anything like me, you find yourself constantly being bombarded by some random-ass holiday you never heard of. Well, it turns out that some of these weirdo holidays are the best ones to celebrate, and I'm going to tell you why. In this video, we're celebrating National Chili Dog Day, the best holiday of the year. The last Thursday in July marks the celebration of the ultimate culinary delight, National Chili Dog Day. In a world where choosing between mouth-watering foods can be tough, the chili dog offers a perfect solution. Do you want chili? Do you want a hot dog? With a chili dog, you can have both. This glorious day isn't just about food, it's about celebrating a dish that embodies the spirit of indulgence and simplicity. We celebrate a food that doesn't make us choose. It chooses us. Let's delve into why National Chili Dog Day deserves to be considered the best holiday of the year. Starting with the history of National Chili Dog Day. The journey of the hot dog is a tale of innovation and culinary fusion. It all began with German immigrant Charles Feltman, who sold frankfurters on milk buns from his Coney Island snack stand in 1867. God damn. The simple yet delightful creation quickly became a hit and spread across the United States. The concept of adding meat sauce and spices to hot dogs sparked a revolution in American cuisine. While the exact origin of the chili dog is hard to pinpoint, various versions have emerged across the country over the years. Greek and Macedonian immigrants fleeing economic hardships in the early 1900s brought their traditional meat sauce recipes to America. Thank God. This led to a development of the iconic Coney Island dog, which despite its name originated mainly in the Great Lakes region, which is interesting. Meanwhile, the other regions were crafting their own unique chili dog variations. Between 1819 and 1920, the Texas Wiener emerged in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. The Texas Wiener? I'm from Pennsylvania, I never had that shit. While the Hot Wiener, which never had one of those either, or New York System Wiener, New York System? What the fuck? Appeared in Rhode Island. Washington, D.C. gave us the half smoke, a chili dog with smoked ingredients. Sounds fucking banging. Over time, chili dogs have become a staple of American cuisine, gracing street corners, roadside stands, sports stadiums, diners, and restaurants. National Chili Dog Day is a celebration of this versatile, satisfying, and culturally significant dish. It's a day to appreciate the role chili dogs play in American culture. Just be sure to have a few napkins handy before digging in. Yeah, chili dogs are banging. They're a little sloppy. Especially if you don't fucking crush them right away. And the chili is like, it's fucking wet. And then you put mustard on that shit. Yeah, you gotta eat that shit fast or you're gonna have a mess. Let's break down the timeline. Right? In the 1970s, sausages became common street food in American cities. Jesus, that couldn't have been very sanitary. Like sausages? I mean, motherfuckers were probably getting sick as hell eating that shit. In 1867, Charles Feltman sells hot sausages on milk rolls at Coney Island. Look, I already went over this a little bit, but I had to look up milk rolls. Like, I've never even heard of these damn things, but they do look pretty banging. In the 1870s, chili appears in the U.S. for the first time in San Antonio, sold by a woman nicknamed the Chili Queen. Jesus. I've never seen a picture of this woman, but she's probably hot as fuck. No, I don't know.
I want a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything. Daddy, you better get...
The 1880s, chili con carne, which is banging. The version I always had was like chili on rice topped with like corn. Oh my god, like legit. And that started appearing in US restaurant menus in the 1880s. You can't find that shit on a menu now, right? Maybe if you go to a Mexican restaurant? I don't think so. I've never seen that out and about. I think the only time I ever really had it was in school lunch, maybe? That was a long ass time ago. Otherwise, I've made it myself. 1916, Nathan Handworker opens his own Coney Island hot dog stand, selling hot dogs for a nickel instead of a dime. Dude. That's supply and demand right there, baby. Man, he was undercutting motherfuckers. That's like 50% off, even though it's only a fucking dime. And back in those days, in 1916, I guess that's before the Great Depression. But man, the Nathan here, is that where Nathan's came from? Oh, I wonder. I don't know. But anyway, how should you celebrate, right? Make your own chili dog. Like, chili dogs are banging, and it's not that expensive. I feel like you can buy like beanless chili at the store for like $3 a can. Hot dogs, I like the Nathan's hot dogs, and they're kind of expensive. I like those big fat motherfuckers. And then I use fucking like steak buns because I get those big fuckers. They're pricey. But yeah, what we got here? Cooking doesn't have to be complicated. With easy to follow recipes available online, making a chili dog is a breeze. Go forth and feast. Yeah, go get some buns, some hot dogs, chili. If you like onions, dice up an onion, some mustard. I like spicy brown mustard more than I like yellow mustard, but you know, put ketchup. You can even put ketchup on that bitch, whatever you want. If you're too lazy to make a chili dog, which probably takes 10 minutes tops, purchase your own chili dog. Go somewhere and buy one. If cooking isn't your thing, no problem. Many establishments, from restaurants to food trucks, offer expertly crafted chili dogs. I can't think of a place in my town where I could go get a chili dog right now. Maybe Five Guys? Five Guys has hot dogs, but do they have chili dogs? I don't think so. I can't think of a place where I could go get a chili dog right now. The world is your oyster, and that oyster is filled with chili dogs. Sounds gross as fuck. Host a chili dog party. Like, if you want, hey, if you can't go find a chili dog, you don't want to make a chili dog, invite people over and have them bring chili dogs, right? Celebrate by bringing together friends and family for a chili dog feast. It's a fun and delicious way to enjoy the day and pay homage to this beloved dish. Yeah, I mean, most people know how to make a chili dog. I don't think it's very complicated. It really comes down to how you're gonna cook the hot dog. Are you gonna boil it? I've been putting them in my toaster oven. I've been giving them a slit down the center, throwing them in my toaster oven. Like 10 minutes, I flip them over, give it another like 5 minutes or so, and by then it's got a nice little crisp. And I just go from there. Did you know these 5 facts about hot dogs? Even Homer had them. Homer mentions sausages in the Odyssey. When I read this little fact, I don't know who the fuck Homer is. The Odyssey sounds familiar. It sounds like a story I read in school, but I don't know if this is legit. So I had to look it up. Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey, composed perhaps 10,000 years ago, holy fuck, describes luscious goat sausages glistening on a grill. I've never fucked with goat meat, but that sounds big. Glistening on a grill, sold, right? As when a man beside a great fire has filled a sausage with fat and blood and turns it this way and that, and is very eager to get it quickly roasted. Oh, roasted. That even makes it even sound better. I mean, I guess he's just cooking it on a grill, but fill it with fat and blood? I mean, I guess he's just describing what a sausage is, because you do get a lot of fucking fat that drains out, but yeah, 10,000 years ago they were roasting sausages? Like, honestly. The yellow stuff. Mustard is the most popular hot dog topping, followed by ketchup. I mean, that's not really surprising. But yeah, spicy brown mustard kicks fucking yellow mustard's ass every day. Unless it's bologna. I think bologna might be the only thing I fuck with yellow mustard on. I mean, hot dogs, if I decide to put mustard on not hot dogs, hamburgers. Hamburgers maybe, but I don't really put mustard on hamburgers. I'm a mayo and ketchup guy. Anyway. This is interesting. Space food. While freeze-dried ice cream is famous for going to space, is it? Hot dogs are actually a staple space food? I should have Googled this to make sure it was legit before I just posted it. But I can see that. Seems like an easy thing to cook in space. You just have to bring some tongs with you. And you just, yeah, I mean, the hot dog gets away, you just snap, 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 you tongue that motherfucker. Summer is hot dog season. Americans eat 7 billion hot dogs between Memorial Day and Labor Day. God damn, 7 billion? Jesus. I mean, I expect hot dogs to be popular. I mean, I eat a lot of hot dogs, but I don't know. That seems crazy. 7 billion? I guess there's a shit ton of them. Out of 300, we got 300 million Americans. So I don't know how many hot dogs each human or each citizen would have to eat to hit that 7 billion. I'm sure there's people that are going above and beyond to get to that number. But man, that seems crazy. And that's not even, that's only Memorial Day to Labor Day. But crazy. 7 billion is crazy. Joey Chestnut holds the world record for eating the most hot dogs at Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest on Coney Island in Brooklyn, New York, by eating 76 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. I mean, going back to our 7 billion number, I don't eat 76 hot dogs in a year. And I love hot dogs, but I don't eat 76 of them in a year, even when I'm going hard. This year so far, I've probably bought, outside of the house, I don't eat hot dogs. I mean, I never see them. Cookouts, I don't really go to cookouts all that often. I think I may have gone through 15. How many packs of hot dogs have I bought? 3 or 4, but they're the big ones, so they only come in packs of 8. No way by the end of the year do I hit 76 hot dogs, and he crushes 76 of them in 10 minutes with the buns. Gross. I'd be like yakking. Still not convinced? Well, there's a chili dog for every mood. No matter your taste preference, there's a chili dog for you. From classic meat-loaded versions to cheese-filled delights, the possibilities are endless. And it celebrates cultural diversity. The chili dog represents the fusion of different culinary traditions, with roots in Mexican chili con carne and German sausages. It showcases the power of cultural diversity in creating beloved dishes. That doesn't happen enough, right? Like we have Mexican, I mean, I guess at Taco Bell, they get a little creative by mixing things up, but like, yeah, you're not getting a lot of crossover by like the main big dishes. Like you're not getting Chinese food like a General Tso's combined with like what would you combine it with to make it like something its own thing? Yeah, like chili and hot dogs is like, that's definitely, it showcases the power of cultural diversity, probably better than any other food. I mean, that's a pretty good selling point. Chili dogs are an essential part of the American identity. Look, as a staple of ballparks, street food, and culinary innovation, chili dogs have become synonymous with American cuisine. National Chili Dog Day celebrates this iconic dish and its place in American culture. National Chili Dog Day isn't just about enjoying a delicious meal, it's about celebrating a dish that brings people together, honors cultural diversity, and embodies the spirit of American cuisine. So, join us in making this day the best holiday of the year. Anyway, that's all I have for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.